Hi guys, just wanted to make another video from with some compilations that I have that I think are really interesting, and hope that you do find interesting and you look them up. So these compilations came out something like 3 years ago, and there was a surge of compilations that came out, both mixed and unmixed, from DJs or just collectors or some record companies that had a lot of material, from library music and psychedelic music that came out in the 60s, 70s, and just never was issued properly. And here are some of them that I found are quite interesting. So first of all, we start with Space Oddities, which is two CDs. I don't think these ever came out on vinyl, by the way. Which is this one, which is Library Grooves, and this one, which is Psychedelic Journey Through Libraries. So this is library music, which is essentially the equivalent of stock photography, and it's just music that is licensed to movies and TV shows, ads, whatever. And there's loads of it made by session musicians and people that just are contracted to just make that out now, make this music, and they're unaccredited most often anyway. And there's some really good stuff out there with library music, and there were a lot of compilations that came out, as I said, 2 or 3 years ago. And this is just a selection of these. There might be better ones. I'm pretty sure there are a lot worse than these. But these are quite good. And just to give you an indication of what you can expect from these. Now this is more synthy, more groovy kind of thing. This is more psychedelic, as the title would suggest. And this is the kind of music that you would hear on exploitation movies from the 70s, and things that Tarantino would watch when he was younger, and ended up making the movies that he's making now. And yeah, that's basically it. So it's cheesy. The soundtrack to cheesy movies, and which are really charming, to be honest. I really love these, and these are good compilations. I would recommend finding them, giving them a go, if you do find them actually. Next one is a mix. So these are just straight tracks, and yeah, as I said, these are straight tracks. Actually, there must have been also some vinyl out there, because in the notes you have some LP sleeves there, so probably these actually came out on vinyl initially, but God knows how these people found them. This is actually a compilation from some DJs, and then the next one is not only a compilation, but it's also a mix. Now the mix, usually DJs just take snippets of songs, like 2 minutes, 1 minute here, 1 minute there, or loop them or whatever. But this is more of a straightforward kind of thing. So they just took the songs from start to end, and they put them together in an order that they found to be more interesting. And I'm talking about the guys from Future Sound of London, if you've heard these guys, under the name of Amorphous Androgynous. They made actually three CD compilations. They're called, have quite a big title, Monster Psychedelic Bubble Exploding Your Mind. So this is the second one. I don't have the first one because it came out in 2008 and has disappeared from the shops. I haven't been able to find it. I have been able to find this one, which is Pagan Love Vibrations. This is the title. And what they've done is they've just took a lot of tracks from the 60s, 70s, and modern tracks as well, and they just put them together in this amazing mix. Now, just to give you an idea, for example, this on this CD you have Dungan, Ed Askew, which I thought I had never heard of 2 days ago, Bo Diddley, uh, Cranium Pie, Jean-Claude Vanier, Faust, Ultimate Spinach, um, Bright Black Morning Light. So Comos, Hawkwind, you name it, they have it in here. On the first one, they have something like Betty Davis, Donovan, some tracks from Amorphous Androgynous, and old and new mixed together in a really compelling kind of mix. And it's the kind of record that you just CD that you put on, and it's and because it's mixed, it's like a continuous thing that you listen to, and it's really amazing. I highly recommend, if you find Volume 1, which I haven't been able to find, I wish I had to show it to you. Definitely go for that one. This one is interesting as well, it's quite good, but the first one is just out of this world. Now, last one is not exactly well, it is a compilation actually of songs that two DJs under the name of the Wizard Sleeve. I'm not sure exactly what their name is. I think it's Wizard Sleeve, and the name is Beyond the Wizard Sleeve, the CD, which is this one. Now, this is a compilation of some 12 inches that they made in between 2005 and 2008, and these are reworked songs from various artists. Now, most of them I've never heard of. I mean, there isn't much. There isn't a lot of information. It's just this sleeve here saying that it's Asymmetric New York, Made in Vain, and just Beyond Wizard Sleeve would like to thank various dimensions, and that's it. And no other information. Nothing to say that okay, this is from this artist or whatever. I know that Light Years is the Rolling Stones song. It's 10,000 light years away from home, but that's basically it. I have no idea what the rest of it is. And I'm listening to it right now, and it's just reworkings, and they've kept the majority of the song, the song as it is, and they just put on additional stuff there, additional instrumentation, and it's brilliant. I wish I could find a vinyl copy of this. I'm not sure if it ever came out. It's on Third Mind, which is a good good label. So yeah, it's highly recommended. If you find it, give it a go. If you like psychedelic music, this is really good. And that's it. If you have any comments, please go ahead. Any suggestions for some compilations of similar nature, go for it. Subscribe if you like it, and see you soon. Cheers.